What's up, y'all? It's me, Brian Keith, and I'm back with another video. So this one, we're gonna be talking about the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, episode 4. And this was a good episode. Like it stayed giving what it's supposed to be giving. All right, so we're gonna start it out, right? The girls meet at Crystal's house, right? And it's Erica, Dorit, Kyle, Garcelle. They all meet at Crystal's house, and they're all just like chit-chatting, getting ready for the little La Quinta trip. And basically, Dorit gets up and she goes to the bathroom. Right when she gets up, everybody's like, yeah, you know, pause, hold on. All right, so Dorit gets up and everybody's just like, yeah, you know, she's been going through a lot of panic attacks this morning. I don't know what's going on with Dorit. She's really just been going through it, this, that, and the third. And she played the audio in her confessional, and I'm just looking like, Kyle, it's just some things that I don't want to hear. Like I guess it makes it like real, like she really going through it, which is cool. But it's just like, it seemed like a little bit of invasion of privacy. Like maybe that could have been something that she sent you in confidence. I don't know. She said, "Girl, this would be good, pal." I don't know, but it just seemed like an invasion of privacy. So I'm just like, why show that? But everybody was just like, yeah, you know, it was really like she going through it. So Dorit comes back, she sits down, she's like, yeah, so I took a Xanax and I thought that's gonna help me with the pain. It didn't. I still had these chest pains. So yeah, everybody's just in there just like really feeling for her, like, girl, oh my God, I really feel for you, girl. But then Garcelle brings up Sutton. She was just like, okay, so what's the situation with Sutton? And basically they was just like, well, you know, Dorit, Sutton basically said that at least I didn't have a gun to my head, you know? And everybody's just like, yeah, like, girl, she said what? And then they just talking shit. And then Garcelle's just like, look, I don't feel comfortable with us talking about her if she's not here. I get what she said is kind of insensitive, but let's not do that when she's not here, because it's just not right. Everybody was just like, it's a sensitive comment, and they just don't see where this will come from. Erica's just like, she really said that? Oh my God, you know Erica was gonna be 20 on 10, so. Kyle talks about her store and about how she going to have her new opening for her La Quinta store. And I mean, I'm happy to see what she's going to bring. Kyle brings up that when she was robbed and she was acting like a mad woman because they left everything but a pot for her to piss in. And that's where I was just like, that's what it is. Dorit's not giving me that. She like, well, Kyle's just like, I was just running around. Just like, I don't even get, I don't know, maybe behind closed doors, she's just giving us very much like, you know, she's really like going through it behind closed doors. But in the viewers, it just feels like this is just a regular day for her. Like, she's just like, yeah, you know, I'm just very, she's so calm and collective. So maybe that's how she's doing it. But I don't know. I feel like I'll be over here a fucking mess on the ground. But like I said, that's just me. And, you know, I guess everybody just goes through things differently. So the women meet at Erica's house. I mean, the victim's house, sorry. And they over here want a roadie. They said, let's get a roadie. I had one last night. I didn't know what that's called. But yeah, me and my friends we went out to dinner. And yeah, we had just like, y'all take a shot. Don't do that because it's not saved. But that's what we did, period. But Crystal, this whole scene had me rolling. So when they showed a montage of the girls getting ready and then the girls get into the car. So all the rest of the girls are in one car. And then Diana and Crystal is in another car. So Crystal and Diana driving down the road. They're over here with the headphones just chit-chatting. Crystal's like, do you like going to the outlets? Diana looking like, bitch, please, what's that? She's like, bitch, what? Outlet? This is when we found out that Diana is not just rich. This bitch is rich. Well, she's like, yeah, I don't do shopping. That's not my thing. Like, the designers, they send me stuff, and the stuff I like, I keep, and the stuff I don't like, I just sit it back. I'm just like, why can't I be you? You know? And she was just like, yeah, just charge the card. Simple. I'm just like, why can't that be me? I don't know. I'm very much 50-50 on Diana. She's really warming up to the show. Especially in this episode, she's really warming up to the show. So far, I don't have anything bad to say. She just haven't done anything for me to be memorable, if that makes sense. But Crystal then said, yeah, I don't pay retail. I don't pay retail. I wait 3 years to buy my stuff. And then Diana did that little laugh. She like, just that little laugh. I know she was just thinking like, girl, this broke ass bitch. Like, girl, give my drink, because I don't want that broke to rub off on me. Yeah, Diana was very much giving you a rich woman in that car. The girls get to the Kyle house, and then back at the hotel, because all the other girls went to Kyle house. Sutton, Crystal, and Diana, they stayed at the hotel. So Diana, before she even got to the hotel, her team was in there just organizing, like, put this here, put this there, put this there, put this there. Like, make sure this is good. We need thin sheets, We need to make this feel like her home. Diana, where can I sign up? Like, do you have like a LinkedIn? Do you have like, can you DM you on Instagram? Like, where can I sign up to be one of your people? Because one, you look like you pay them well, and two, they look like they're doing their job well, which if they're doing their job well, I know they're getting paid well. How can I get a job? Asking for myself, please. No, but yeah, like, that's what I said. Like, baby girl is rich. Like, she got everything set up before she even got there. So when she got there, she could just get everything down, be cool, set it up, boom. I'm just like, yeah, she got money. And later in this episode, we see that she got money. So Kyle's store is very cute, and we get to like Kyle's house, and we see like the outfit that Doree has on was from her store, and I'm just like, okay, this is really cute. Like, I really enjoyed what she had on. Is this something that I would see like my sister? I feel like me and my sister, we have the same taste in clothes. So when my sister goes shopping, I go with her. It wouldn't be something we'll pick out, but it's cute. The girls get ready, and you see Crystal go to Sutton's little hotel. I just see Sutton with them little legs. Child, that frame is boxy, okay? But Crystal and Sutton, they sit down, they talk about how Kyle made the comment, and how Kyle was mad at Sutton for the gun comment. And Sutton just talks about her situation with the intruder that she had when she was a kid, and about how her dad shot himself and like basically killed himself. But I don't think that this moment, I feel like in that moment, like the initial moment, the first episode, I really felt like Sutton could give two fucks about what was going on. So when she says the whole, well, you know, that's my father, that's how it made me feel, in that moment, she didn't even seem awkward. She seemed like, girl, I got to, like, girl, what's going on? What else is going on? Because she really didn't, it didn't even seem like she cared about what was going on. So in that sense with Sutton, I don't really see the correlation. I get what she's saying, but that's not how it seemed when you talked about it in that first scene. But I'm gonna let her have that, because that's how she felt. Sutton's losing in her confessional. She's just crying, just like, you know, the gun thing, I can't do it. And I totally agree. So we get to Kyle's event, and child, the first thing I see is Teddy. Ooh, child, she looked good with her little brown hair, her little teeth. But I'm just like, girl, get her off my screen. Kyle is basically freaking out. She's like, this needs to be like this, this is my that, this, that. And I totally agree. I'm a Virgo, so it's like, I know exactly how I want my shit to look. And so when I have other people take control of my vision, I like to micromanage. That's just me. And talking about horoscopes in the zodiac, I'm a Virgo now. August 23rd, baby, you're a Virgo. Not a Leo, you're a Virgo. Okay? Okay, Miss Dee, you're a Virgo. Everyone wants Diana's American Express, and I do too. Girl, I'm gonna get a little baby like, girl, hold the card up for me, please. Thank you. No, everybody want that American Express. She's like, girl, you gonna buy that, da, da, da. So Crystal was like, girl, I left my card at home. No good as was in her pocketbook. She's like, I left that card at home. And Diane's like, girl, I got you. I got my American Express. Okay. You could definitely tell that the two richest women on the show is definitely Sutton and Didi. Okay? Rich. I live for it. So everybody's walking around, speaking to everybody, like looking at this, like, oh, this is cute, this is cute. Garcelle goes up to Teddy and was just like, oh, I love your hair. And she's like, I love your lip. Garcelle's my girl, but that pink lip was not cute.
So I knew Teddy was lying.
Dee said that, Dee was like, I'm gonna call Diana Didi. So Didi was like, Kyle's clothes is very cute. It's definitely something I would wear at home. I'll wear it at home. Yeah, like, girl, shade. After Kyle's little speech, she was trying to cut the ribbon. The ribbon was like, bitch, we're not opening today. It took her 10 years just to open that ribbon. Literally, we're in 2030. Sutton walks up to Dorit and just like, hey girl, how you doing? They did a little chit chat, but then Sutton commits to apologize about her comment. And Dorit basically says like, it was very insensitive, and you saying that at least I didn't have a gun to my head was just like, gag. And she ultimately accepts the apology, and everything seems to be cool. Erica was over here talking to Didi and was like, girl, them rings, girl. She said, you gonna get me one of them rings? And Diana's like, yeah. So basically, Erica asking Didi to be her sponsor. And Didi was like, yeah, girl, I got you. Erica, I wonder what you gotta do to get that Cartier. Yeah. Sutton and Kyle, they do some like weird ass kissy, like kissy shit. And then Sutton just like figuratively stabs her in the back, right? And Kyle's like, what are you doing? And Sutton's like, I stabbed you in the back. And then Kyle was just like, yeah, I thought you were doing something, da da da. Then Sutton turned around like, well, pull your knife out. And Kyle was like, I didn't stab you in the back. She was like, I do it to your face. Kyle, when I tell you everything that Kyle does, there's some moments that Kyle would, say it to your face direct. But she do say shit behind your back and stab you behind the back. Point blank, her sisters. The fuck? Kyle basically said that everything I do it to your face, da 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 da. And I'm just like, Kyle, girl, bye. Back at the house, like I said, Didi talk about she a Leo. Girl, you're not a fucking Leo. You're a Virgo. And you act like a Virgo too. So we see each other, girl. So they talk about babies because Didi's over here showing her little baby. She's like, look at my little baby. I'm like, girl, you 45. You just had a 1-year-old. Girl. If it was all natural, girl, good luck. She said she got 3 girls and 3 boys still in the little test tubes. So she said she gonna shoot for all of them. I know that's right. Girl, do what you gotta do. Them babies said, look, we're going to be secured. Legs and hips and body with the money, okay? So they basically talking about, yeah, we can have a baby shower. And it goes to that infamous baby shower with Andy, where it started rumors, gossip, and fights. So while the girls are over here eating, Kyle got a whole chef owner, like owners of a restaurant, to come to the house to cook food. I know that's right. And then all of a sudden, Kyle's dog is just over here just eating all the food. When I tell you, I would have popped the shit out of the dog. I love dogs. Dogs is my heart now. My Doberman is my heart. It's my heart, brother, who is my mama now. But I was like,
I'm gonna get my fucking steak back.
You gonna eat my steak? That whole steak? Ooh, I know she was sick. I've been so fucking sick. Ugh. But Rena was like, oh, that's mine. Girl, no ma'am. But everybody goes back inside because everybody was just chit-chatting, just talking. But Garcelle kicks it off. She's just like, so let's talk about something since she's here in front of everybody's face. Baby, everybody was like, What? And Sutton's like, oh, we gonna talk about me again? Yeah, Sutton, we're gonna talk about you. So Sutton talks about it again, and she's apologizing, like, hey, you know, I want to apologize again for what I did. The reason why I said what I said is I'm awkward, and it's like the whole situation, my father, my break-in, it just makes me do these awkward things. But like I said, Sutton, the whole situation in that moment when you said it, you didn't say it like it was a knee-jerk reaction. You literally said it like, girl, I got other shit going on. It's not like I got a gun to my head. Like it really seems like an excuse, but I'm not trying to say what you went through wasn't valid, but it did seem like an excuse at the moment. So Dee Dee basically said to Sutton, like, you're clumsy with your words, and when you bring up things, you say things that are weird and awkward. And this is the second person that said this to Sutton. Like, maybe she should really listen to this, because what did Crystal say last season? She said you're a awkward little person or something like that. Like, the people, when they first meet Sutton, they're saying the same exact thing. And that's funny how, like, they're really saying the same thing about Sutton. Crystal sitting there while everybody was just like, just taking down the line, just going off on Sutton, like, it's insensitive, and da-da-da. Crystal's just like, this shit is annoying and it's fake. And I 100% agree with Crystal, because she's telling everybody how she feels, and they're basically trying to tell her that what she feels is wrong. So she basically tells them, like, you know, me and Sutton had issues last season, but we got over them. But y'all are sitting here tearing her down and basically saying what she said was insensitive, which it could have been, but there's a reason why she said what she said. Then Crystal was like how y'all did with me last year. I told you guys that I felt violated when she walked into the room while I was changing, and y'all was basically telling me that how I'm feeling is wrong, which I totally agree. Is like, if I'm not making up how I'm feeling, this is how I feel. So it's just like, regardless of how you feel, you have to let me feel that, because that's how I feel. I get it. But like I said, I totally agree with her. And like I said, it's not like she's making this shit up. Like, she feels, that's how she feels. You can't say how she feels wrong. Even if you don't agree, it's still valid. Like I said, the word that she used last season, violated, was correct. She walked into her space was violated. Your butt ass naked and somebody walking on you, the fuck? Like, hell yeah. Kyle's basically talking about, do I think it's rude that, did I think that you were violated? No, I didn't think you were violated. Did I think that what Sutton said was rude and was fucked up and insensitive? I do think it was insensitive. Kyle, do I think it's rude and fucked up that you over here throwing your sisters under the bus every time you can? Yeah, I do. Yeah. And then Kyle saying Crystal's dramatic. Like, girl, that is funny. How you gonna sit here and say that girl's dramatic when you're over here crying, looking out the window like it's a soap opera? Ma'am, explain. And Kyle low-key snapped on Garcelle, because she's like, I would not apologize for anything. And I'm sitting here just like, you're really getting mad, but it's like, this is what I say with the whole Dorit thing. Kyle is more mad than Dorit. In all the scenes, Kyle is crying more, mad more, but she won't say somebody else is dramatic. Like when Dorit's over here telling a story. Oh my God, no. Girl, can she be the victim, not you? Like, I get that everybody got personal ties, but it seems self-centered, sweetie. Sutton talks to Crystal about respect, and she was like, you know, after what we went through, we had to learn how to respect each other. And then Erica pipes up, and she was like, did you respect me when you was saying all that stuff about me last year? Baby, I yell when Garcelle sit back, she had a drink. This is Garcelle. Sit back, had a drink. She said,
oh, here we go.
Cause you already knew it was about to be some bullshit. And like with Erica, like what the fuck do you want from Sutton? Like literally you told her, go fuck yourself. I don't like you. Fuck you, bitch. You're saying all this, but you are constantly questioning her like, you're not gonna apologize to me? But what about the stuff you did to me last year? Why the fuck do you care? Why do you want an apology? Why do you care? If there's a bitch I don't fucking like, I don't like, girl, I don't even care about your existence. Girl, I'm gonna walk past you like a fucking ghost. So I'm still so confused on why do you give a fuck if this girl speaks to you or not, or apologize to you or not. It's irrelevant at this point, bitch. I don't fuck with you. And like she wanna talk about everything I said was the truth last year. I have never lied. Girl, and she's talking about Erica's talking about she never lied, and like Sutton said in the confessional, was like, girl, you act like you've been exonerated and you're just, everything has just been dropped. It's still going on, sweetie. And you talking about that you're not a liar, sweetie.
Did it snow in Pasadena?
Did your son roll his car in the snow in Pasadena in July 6 to 8 times? Did your husband fly off a cliff? Was there a police report? These are the questions that we still don't have answers to. Child. Talking about, Erica, did they ever find a police report for your son crashing his car in Pasadena?
The police can't find it.
What? That's not answering the question. So, Sam lied. Crystal is basically having a fucking moment, and she's just like, Rena did a good job trying to validate Crystal, and I like this part when Rena was like, you know, we all should just come together around Dorit, but she was like, what you're feeling is valid, and I understand what you're feeling. Crystal basically get like motions to get up and leave. She's just like, you know, it is what it is. I'm over it. Crystal clashes with Big Mouth Kyle, and she's like, I'm not allowed to feel violated. Got it. And Kyle was like, no, you're being dramatic. And Crystal's like, in this situation, I feel triggered. I'm triggered by this situation. That's why I'm feeling this way. And then Garcelle was just like, basically like, y'all have to let her feel like she has a right to feel the way she feels. And then Crystal's basically like, no, it doesn't matter. Whatever I feel is irrelevant to them. And then you see fucking Dorit talking about, have you lost your fucking mind? Now that's dramatic, girl. All of that. Okay. So Crystal said, girl, get real. I'm just like, come on, Crystal. This is what I need. That's what I need. This is what I need. So, like I was saying, moral of the story is that I would say Kyle and Dorit, because they're the ones that really are speaking about it, they're missing the point. They're basically saying, well, I just don't feel like you're that what you went through is compared to what they're going through right now. And it's just like, I don't think she said it's supposed to be the same thing. She's basically saying, this is how I am feeling. She can feel the way she feels, but how I'm feeling is how I'm feeling. And y'all are basically saying that, well, what you're feeling is not valid. Like, that's not true. You're not feeling that because this is worse than this, allegedly. But Crystal decides to leave because the girls was on bullshit. And I'm happy she didn't back down with how she felt. She felt her the way she felt and she stuck to it. And I'm happy with that. Let's see what else. Erica becomes the voice of reason. Yeah, after her little spat with Sutton, that was a little weird. Yeah, like her and Sutton went back and forth, and then like when she was asking Sutton, she was like, do you feel good about how you talk to me? And Sutton talking about, yeah, pretty much. I feel pretty good, yeah. And that's why I'm just like, girl, what did you want her to say? But more to the story, like, it seemed like it seemed like Erica's on the outside of the drama. It seemed like there's like a bubble, right? And there's a few girls on the outside that can actually look in and like use critical thinking skills and see what it is. So she basically was a personal reason, like she can feel the way she feel. We can't just dissect it right now because it just happened. Let us sleep on it. Let her come and tell us how she feels in the morning, period. This still was a good episode. I still give this episode, I give this episode a B plus, maybe an A, but a B plus. My MVPs for this episode is Sutton, Crystal, and Kyle. Honorable mention, Didi, Diana. All right, y'all. I hope you guys like and enjoy this video. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know, did you agree with my point of view about Crystal's and Dorit's situation and what Big Mouth Kyle? Like, I definitely, I do feel like, especially with the trailer and everything, I do feel like Kyle be throwing her family under the bus and throwing everybody under the bus. And then Kyle is another, who is it? Kyle is another Lisa Barlow. She's another Candy Burris. Like, girl, like, you're messy, but then you want to act like, oh, I am straightforward. I'm a straight shooter. No, you're not, sweetie. You're not. But it is what it is. I hope you guys like and enjoy. Hit down in the comments. Let me know what you think. And I'll see you guys in the next one.